Well, look where I've ended up. I'm your pie tier 10 to the games, and this is, my new hardest. Yeah, it's my new hardest. There's just one problem with it though. The pattern of the flashing effect is kinda unsatisfying. See what I did there? Unsatisfying is the first insane demon I've beaten, and I jumped from Future Funk, which isn't really much of a jump, I know, and it's not really much of a jump for me. I have made worse decisions in the past, but we don't need to get into those bad decisions. Just need to get into this one. Now, Unsatisfying, I started playing it and I had a lot of fun. I started playing it because of the creator, AngelEffect. I like his videos. I'm kinda inspired by him, by the way. So yeah, I checked out his up. It's a tier 16. Why not have it be my first insane demon? Well, that's because I get to do best of 4, 8, 15, and 19 off camera. Yeah, sorry about that one. So I've decided this is gonna be the first insane demon I beat. My strategy for beating levels isn't the same as most people's. While most people would start learning from the end and then proceed to go backwards, I take the level one section at a time. 18 to 34 as an example, which is the section you just saw me play. Oh hey. Now, I'd start with 18 to 34, and slowly progress back through the level, in which case it's only one section until I reach 0, at which point I get to do best of at least 34%. And now I had to get a run for the next section of the level, 35 to 94. Next up was a run from 26. Now we're going from 17%. Yeah, here's my new best. 47. Okay. Oh no, that's not 0 to 49, that's 0 to 47. Haha! You thought you were actually gonna get 0 to 49 footage. Well, I guess I'm obligated to give it to you. Now this block design is back again, and much like the level's color scheme, it repeats, with the level having a multicolored section after this that is absolute hell. Luckily for me, I get this section as a breather first, with it being as simple as red and blue, and the Halloween color scheme on my icon what just happened to me, but that's besides the point. The point is that I get to do 50 to 65, with pretty easy gameplay. Except for the part that's hard to learn. Yeah, like that. I now get to do a run starting at 35% and ending at 65%. Then, much like everything else, I do a run from 17. And then I get a new best of negative 65%, with the level having netted me a total of minus 260 orbs. How exciting! Nice. 66. And now it's time for Doom 2026. The brand new level in the Hell series. Whatever you want to call it, this section was hard, and I did not enjoy learning from 66. As you can see from the failure compilation, I needed a break from that section, and now I got some freedom time. And this is a really weird misspelling of today, but it allowed me to get my first runs to 100%. Yeah. That's enough practice for today. After making my first ever run to 100 in the level, I gained plus 18 confidence, 1 for every percent, and I then proceeded to complete the very unbalanced section, and avoid dying to that spike right there by some miracle. Nice. And would you look at that, it worked. And with my newfound confidence, I decided, you know what, it's the end of the session. Why not do a couple of runs from 0, just for fun. No, I cannot let that be my new best on this level for 24 hours. Nice, okay. Yay, it's gone! And now I decided to make a prediction. My current guess at the attempt count is 7,268. I hope I was right, and less than 2,000 attempts, so I'll give myself that boundary. Giving myself enough to be realistic. Fun fact about 2,320. That's how many attempts I was off by. What happens next might actually shock you though. Might. Because you have a better understanding of my skill level than I do. Okay, 50 to 100. I kinda beat the last 50% of the level the very next day. And, well, what are you gonna do about it? Make me beat the level from 34? No, that's what I'm gonna do about it. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. I could talk about my next new best of 70%. Or my next new best of 77. Nice. Or I could tell you about the run that I got just 40 minutes later that would have an incredible effect on me. No. There. Yeah, I didn't say it affected me in a good way. I don't like the fact that I died at 90%. I've literally never died there before. Fire extinguisher, go! Now that the fire's gone, I think it's time to get the confetti ready. Because my next attempt would be the one that all of us have been waiting for. 6 of us here, so I think a reasonable amount of confetti that I have should do. Oh my gosh! Okay. Nice. Unsatisfying completed. Oh my god, that was legit, by the way. Legit. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just did that. Yay, I beat the level. Time for the confetti. Oh, that's not confetti. I know how to scare them away. I beat one of your friends in... How many attempts? 6,000? No, you're lying. What's my breakdown? 921 normal, 5,221 in practice, a total of 6,142 attempts on the level. That is insane! Well, the insane demons are finally gone. Now I can say the magic words and let a clip from my past self play out. About the time I beat the level. Something very important that you all should know. I'm your pie tier, 10 to the games, and as soon as I say the magic words, Zelling done. Oh, by the way, Funny Game Part 5 releases in like 15 minutes. I thought I should add that on as well.